granular analysis of the user journey, along with the additional data points and ability to link it with the first party data that we have into our CRMs. This basically makes ADH a very good tool. Pankaj, I'm working as a capability lead for marketing analytics. Majorly, we are helping the advertisers, the customers that we have in terms of setting up their analytics tools like Google Analytics or AppsFlyer or Branch. Along with that, so ADH has been picking up a lot in advertising industry, and hence we thought like let's do a session where we get an understanding about what is ADH, what is it useful for us being an advertiser, what are the use cases, do we have any case studies or do we have any live examples where somebody used ADH and has made any benefit out of it. So ADH, as the name suggests, Ads Data Hub, which is Google's tool. It is termed more as privacy-centric data warehousing solution provided on Google platform or Google Cloud, which is made available to the advertisers. So what it contains is basically all your impression or campaign data, all the impressions, clicks, conversions that are happening that we are running in the Google ecosystem. Now all that data is going to be made available in Ads Data Hub, but at the same time keeping privacy, user privacy at the center of it. So the Google ecosystem, ad platforms like Google Ads, or the Campaign Manager data, or the YouTube Reserve data, or Display and Video 360 or DV360, what we call it. So all the campaigns that we are running on these platforms, all the data that we are collecting on these platforms, that data is made available to us using Ads Data Hub. While keeping or while ensuring that we are not able to access individual user data, but at the same time enabling the advertisers run all the analysis that they wish to. So it is like we cannot access or we cannot view the raw data, but again, like we can run some queries and then pull out the reports, which we can further utilize for optimizing our campaign. What are the advantages of it from the advertiser perspective? Ads Data Hub, basically how it functions is the moment we sign up for Ads Data Hub product as an advertiser, so Google will create a project, create a data set into Google-owned Ads Data Hub project, where it is going to store all the raw individual hit level data. When I say hit level data, it is all the impressions, clicks, the conversions that are happening for that campaign, along with all the affinity in market, user parameters majorly. So all that data is stored into this Google-owned project, which we cannot directly access. Like it is not humanly readable information. At the same time, for an advertiser, we create one more BigQuery project, which is owned by the advertiser, and it is completely accessible. We can see the data and everything because it is owned by the advertiser itself, where we will be able to store our first-party data. Now, what we can do is we can run queries on the Ads Data Hub project using either the ADH web user interface, or we can also use APIs which are made available by Google to access this Ads Data Hub project. We run the SQL queries, take out the information that we wish to, and the output will be stored back into the BigQuery project that the advertiser owns. This gives us the ability to run the queries, pull out the reports, and then they would be available into our own BigQuery project, which we can use it for further analysis. And this gives, basically, this enables the advertisers to our first use case, which is ability to join the first party data along with this advertising data. So I'll just take an example. Let's say there is an e-commerce retailer. So in e-commerce, let's say the first party data that we have is the CRM transaction data that we collect for the user. So assume a scenario that we are collecting all the transaction data happening on our e-commerce portal. We know what are the retention rates for the customers, what are the average order values that people typically purchase, and using the CRM data or the transaction data that we have, let's say we did some analysis, for example, RFM analysis, recency, frequency, and monetary analysis, and then we identified who are our loyal customers, who are our high value customers, who are the customers we are at the verge of losing them, So we segment these customers, and now we want to basically understand what was their online behavior before they landed on the website. How was the behavior of these users? How they interacted with the advertisement. So how can we do that? Is basically joining the first party data with ADH. Or the advertisers can do is upload that first party data into the BigQuery project that advertisers own. And from that project will be linked with ADH data, and then we can run the queries by combining the first party data along with the advertising data that we have in ADH. The beauty of this is we are at the same time we are maintaining, or we are ensuring that the end user's privacy is not hampered. So that is at the focus, that is at the center of all the ADH activities that we do. And hence, at the same time, Google is enabling advertisers to do the analysis, and more in terms of optimizing the marketing effort or optimizing the campaign effort. If you're running branding campaigns and you're running some performance campaigns as well, and definitely, I mean, this is a kind of a common question across a lot of advertisers, that how does branding campaigns are uplifting or assisting the performance campaigns in terms of getting more conversion. There could be a case that we are running branding campaigns and we see an uptick into our organic traffic as well. We do some advertisement maybe in offline media, or not offline, but let's say non-Google ecosystems, and then eventually we start observing its impact onto our other traffic channels like organic channels or direct channels. So all that kind of analysis, I mean, like, has to be done or need to be done, and hence the ADH will start coming into picture. To granular access or granular analysis of the user journey, along with the additional data points and ability to link it with the first party data that we have into our CRM. This basically makes ADH a very good tool to go for when it comes to understanding how does the user behavior look like, how does their user journeys look like, and eventually then how we can optimize it for better results that we can expect. First thing first, we have to link ADH with our advertisement platforms like Google Ads or DV360 or Campaign Manager. ADH is able to collect the data only and after the linking is done, which makes it very critical that we link our advertisement tools to ADH as early as possible. So I'll hand it over to you, Athav, and if you can also help us with maybe like some real life case studies or any previous analysis that we have performed, and if you can share some experiences in it.
Thanks, Pankaj. So the use case that I would like to discuss is of one of the largest food delivery app present across like 500 plus cities, Swiggy, which we all are aware of. So Swiggy was facing this challenge that they weren't able to optimize campaigns to drive profitability for the business by acquiring qualified customers at the lowest CPAs. So CPA meaning cost per acquisition. So what they wanted is to use a data-driven approach to fine-tune their audience strategy, like to identify which strategy should they go ahead with obviously helped by data. So when we took on this challenge, the approach that initially we thought of was let's do ADH integration across their Google Ads and Google Marketing platform to join media data with CRM data that Swiggy had. To get a more comprehensive user journey across the all the joints that Swiggy had in their CRM data as well as on the Google Marketing platform data. So we fine-tuned our audience strategy based on affinity and in-market segments that we had identified on their various campaigns that they used to run. So we run the analysis on those campaigns. We identified the affinity and in-market segments with obviously the city-wise cut to it, the gender-wise cut to it, the age group-wise cut to it. And then we conducted an A/B experiment across these multiple audience segments across at all the acquisition campaigns that they ran, and to just verify our approach. So the results that we got were really astonishing. So we got like 21% lower cost per install. Also, when we applied the analysis and the insights that we got, when we applied that to the next building a strategy for the next campaign, so we got 29% lower overall cost per acquisition. So the main challenge that they were facing It was answered with the help of ADH. And also, in addition to that, we got 12% higher order rate. So when we went with this whole analysis and strategy to the Swiggy team, we were able to answer the challenges that were faced by them. So everyone who runs like various branding campaigns or performance campaigns, and they use various platforms like DV360 or Campaign Manager or Google Ads, should use Ads Data Hub, and it might get all the answers that they are looking for, especially in this privacy centric policies that are coming up from Google's end. So ADH is the best tool to answer the all the questions that one advertiser can have.